Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's One Piece Treasure Cruise video, I will be showcasing my best possible full boosted team for the new Blitz battles, Straw Hat and Diva, without using characters from the new batch or level limit break Zephyr. I don't have him max level limit break, and to be honest I do not want to waste the resources to max him out either. So without further ado, let's showcase my team for all possible variations. The team will be using Super Sugofest Luffy from Film Red as captain, and then the Film Red Anniversary new Luffy as friend captain for of course a higher multiplier. Some very important info: Zoro needs to be maximum level limit break, Sanji needs to be maximum level limit break and limit broken plus with double special activation. Rare recruit Film Red Brook has strength free to play Pedro support on him, and our captain Luffy has V1 Rayleigh support. And finally, Yasop, Kizuna Rare Recruit Yasop, needs to be in the bottom row to evade bind in the final stage. He is also not boosted by our captains. I am also using the Whale Sharks for easier perfects and more damage, and something I forgot to mention, we have Germa66 as support on Sanji, so we can get guaranteed TND matching slots in stage number 3, and that will be huge help with slots. In the first two stages, of course, we just clear as soon as possible to proceed to face Brûlé in stage number 3. Both stages 3 and 4 have two different variations, but Brûlé will be the one determining our actions going forward, not Oven. So for variation 1, our own captain is stunned and special rewinded, and Brûlé is Dex. Our support will activate after the preemptive. We tap on Yasop, pass the turn. We allow Brûlé to attack us for the stun to be removed, and now she will apply RCV bind. We can remove it with the limit break abilities. I don't think it is necessary though. And what we want to do now is activate the super type ability of our captain, Film Red Luffy, and then attack based on color advantage to defeat Brûlé. We are going to begin our attacking chain with Yasop, end it on our strength friend captain to easily defeat stage number 3 with no special activations. For stage number 4 now, versus Oven, we do not care what his color will be or what defensive effect he will gain. Paralysis will be removed because of our friend captain, and both sockets alongside our 2 despair reducing supports will activate reducing despair to 1 turn remaining. We want to pass the first turn, stalling the final despair turn, so it is completely removed now. Nothing will happen, Oven will attack us and he will apply increased damage taken, we don't care. We also want to reduce the 1 turn of his defensive effect, so now by activating Film Red Rare Recruit Brook, he can completely remove Threshold and damage reduction, whichever defensive effect Oven has. Then we activate both the special and the super class ability of our friend captain to get a full board of matching slots and increased damage to easily beat Oven. Depending on if he is Int or Dex, you want to attack with color advantage of course, either ending on the side units or your friend captain to easily defeat him and proceed to the final stage, where we are going to face Uta. Once again, our friend captain will completely remove paralysis, and bind plus despair sockets will activate, reducing both bind and despair. Make certain you have Yasop in the bottom row so he can evade the bind, and we want of course after the preemptive to activate him first. He will remove bind, despair and the 1 turn of defense up Uta has. Then we want to activate our captain's special, who regained it because of the Brook activation in stage 4 for an attack boost. Then we activate Sanji once to reduce the barrier, gain chain boundaries and allow our captain to regain his special again. We activate Luffy again and he provides us with an ore boost. Then we activate Sanji again to remove the barrier completely and also allow Luffy to regain his special for the final time in this turn. We activate it for the full board of matching slots and even more increased damage, buffing our attack and ore boosts, and now we attack based on color advantage, super easily defeating Uta. After her defeat, Uta will actually revive, gaining 3 turns of Threshold, and then applying limited taps and limited special uses to our crew. For both of our crew debuffs we do not care about, we only care about the Threshold hence why your Zoro needs to be maximum level limit break. We activate him, he removes Threshold, and then he also gives Luffy his special back. We activate Luffy, we gain an attack boost, and we also have an ore boost from Zoro. So now again, super easily we attack and defeat Uta with the top 4 units. For variation number 2, our friend Captain will be specially rewinded and stunned, and Brule will be int. We tap Yasop again to pass the turn, Brule will attack us, we remove the stun. Germa support also activated to of course give us a full board of TNT slots. And then the RCV bind will be removed, and if it doesn't, we don't really care. We want to activate the super type of our captain, and then we want to attack Brule, taking her out immediately, but this time we need to maintain the friend captain slot to matching. Also preferable and definitely possible, as you can see, to maintain another slot on top of the friend captain one on a Psy unit. The reason we want to do that is because we cannot manipulate our slots into guaranteed matching in stage 4, but we have high chances of getting a matching slot because 4 slots on our Psy units can be guaranteed matching, which is awesome. Tap your units with a non-matching slot, try to get one in the next turn past turn 1, so the despair is completely removed and the defensive effect Oven has is also reduced by 1 turn. Now, after Oven attacks us, we want to activate our captain's special first for an attack boost, then Brook to remove the defensive effect and also give Luffy his special back, and then we activate Luffy again for an ore boost. Time to attack now based on slots. If Oven is int, job is easy because we have 3 Psy units, so attack end with the ones that have a matching slot and defeat him. If he is Dex, end with our friend captain, and that is why we want to maintain the matching slot on him from stage number 3 to have more damage versus Dex Oven to defeat him in 1 turn, no matter his variation. In the final stage now, Paralysis is again gone because of our friend captain, and we want Yasop in the bottom row. He will evade bind, and then after the preemptive we will activate him, removing defense up, bind and despair. Then we want to activate Sanji for chain boundaries and barrier reduction, but we also provide our captain with his special. We activate Luffy's special for an attack boost, then Sanji again with his second special activation to remove the barrier completely and provide our captain with his special. Again we want to activate our captain, so this time we get an ore boost. And finally we want to activate both the special and super class ability of our friend captain for the full board of matching slots, the increased damage taken on Uta and the higher damage output from our tandem slots. Then we attack, and with more than enough damage we easily defeat Uta for the first time. Uta will revive, so make certain you have maximum level limit break on Zoro so he can remove her threshold, the other debuffs do not matter. We will activate Zoro after the preemptive, he will remove threshold, give us an ore boost for our Psy units, and he will also provide Luffy with his special back one final time. We will activate him for an attack boost, then attack with our 4 top units and easily clear the Blitz battle. That's everything I had to say for this video. Hopefully my team helped you out. If it did and you found the video helpful or enjoyable, definitely leave a like, I would really appreciate it, and subscribe for more One Piece Treasure Cruise content. But as always, thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.